What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And today we're at the Capsule to talk to you about the very first Halloween cereal that we're covering this year. It's Reese's Puffs Bats. And look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful box. I am really excited about these. Now, I know it's just regular Reese's Peanut Butter Puff cereal, and it's bat-shaped, but it's just like, it feels very authentically Halloween, and I'm really pumped about it. Now, Reese's Puffs did have another non-just round ball shape at Easter. They did bunnies the past two Easters, and that packaging, it was a little lackluster, a little weak. This is really great. I'm definitely a fan, and this is the first time we've tried Reese's Puffs on the channel, so give us a chance to kind of crack open the box here and see if it's any good, because they did kind of change the Reese's Puffs formula. So when Reese's Puffs first came out, it was like, basically like, it was like these plain puffs that were just blasted with chocolate and a peanut butter flavor, and now it's actually chocolate and peanut butter flavored cereals. And I don't know if I've even really had it since like 1994 when it came out. I guess I have, because I did buy a box of the bunnies, and I think I tried some of it. I mean, you know, enough of it to say that I've tried it since then. But smells really good. Smells peanut buttery and chocolatey. Look at those bats. They look like little bow ties, actually. So, let's take a look. There is what we've got. We've got kind of real, like light brown and dark brown bat pieces. And like I said, this is going to be tough to see, but yeah, I buy it. That's a viable bat. I know you can't necessarily get it, but looks like a little bat signal. Not bad. Good peanut butter flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some milk to these, but yeah, really, you know, good looking cereal. Good balance of chocolate and peanut butter flavors. Really, the kind of the overwhelming flavor that you're getting is really the peanut butter. And it is funny because it is distinctly Reese's tasting. The chocolate, not so much. The chocolate is very difficult to capture in a cereal. But the peanut butter, definitely I'm tasting that Reese's peanut butter. And Reese's is actually my favorite peanut butter. Like if I'm making a peanut butter sandwich or peanut butter crackers, I do go to Reese's, so I like it. All right, so I've had a chance to take some milk to these bats here. And that's what they look like floating in the bowl. Let's see how this stuff is when you take the milk to it. Dials back the intensity quite a bit. Ryan, you have much exposure to Reese's Puffs? No. No. You look so non-excited. Like, you look like you are not excited about trying this.
No, I don't want it.
Not a Reese's guy, huh?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You gonna do it?
I'll tell you why I'm doing it.
Why are you doing it?
The bowl on that box.
Oh, the
so
bowl.
Cool.
So this is an aspect of the normal Reese's Puffs box, but yeah, that explosion of cereal pieces coming out of a Reese's peanut butter cup wrapper, very cool. So yeah, good evaluation, and because of that,
Oh, nice.
you're getting Ryan to try it.
Okay.
But yeah, not too bad. I mean, really, the peanut butter flavor tends to kind of punch through a little bit more than the chocolate, I think. I think it's a bit more intense. and that's both out of the bowl and out of the box. And, really, for a chocolatey, like, candy-oriented cereal, it's really not that sweet. It's really not crazy sweet. I feel like this is probably a cereal you could eat a few times. I don't know if you could crush the whole box.
How does it compare to Nutter Butter?
To Nutter Butter cereal, the Nutter Butter cereal is a lot more intensely peanut buttery. Now, the high compliment that I'll pay to Nutter Butter cereal is that it mimics the Nutter Butter taste significantly better than this mimics a Reese's peanut butter cup. The chocolate has no similarities to the super distinctive chocolate of a Reese's peanut butter cup. The peanut butter is very similar, but not identical like the Nutter Butter was. And the Nutter Butter only had one flavor. I mean, Nutter Butter is, it's a peanut-shaped peanut cookie filled with peanut butter. There's really one flavor for them to end up having to replicate. This one's a little bit more complex, so I feel like they were tasked with a lot harder. And plus, like, the Reese's peanut butter cup is soft. The Nutter Butter cookie is a hard cookie, so like even texturally, it just is very, very challenging to nail this flavor. And I think that they did a passable job, but nothing compared to, like the Chips Ahoy and Nutter Butter cereals that we reviewed on review number 98. So yeah, good question, but yeah, not really holding up in that regard. One thing I will say, though, is getting into the gimmick grade. Even though a bat-shaped cereal at Halloween shouldn't be a big deal, this box is just a thing of freaking beauty. I really, really love it. I love that Target got them out really, really early. I mean, by the end of August, this was stocked at just about every Target location. You can buy it for $2.50, which is really cheap, especially for an 11.5 ounce box. Really just perfect for cereal box collectors like myself. I got to give it an 8.5 out of 10, and all of that's box design, pretty much. Really, just looking at it in a bowl, maybe the gimmick is closer to like a 5 out of 10. But really, when you factor in the packaging, it just really looks great and puts me in that Halloween spirit. So I'm giving it an 8.5 for sure, which is pretty much best case scenario given what's inside the box. Now for the flavor. I gotta say, Reese's Puffs, it's pretty good. I like the peanut butter taste. Not big on the chocolate pieces, and that's half the box. Right out of the box, it's real rough on your palate. We're talking Cap'n Crunch territory for sure. I already have a very raw palate feeling, and that's not good for a food reviewer who may or may not be fixing to film 3 more reviews tonight. So I don't really like that aspect of it. But at the same time, it's not that bad. Even though they have changed the formula since the original incarnation in 1994, it does have a weird nostalgic quality to it. It feels like a 90s kid cereal. And the fact that it survived all this time and now it's branching out to Easter cereals and Halloween cereals, I think is actually pretty cool. And I think that is something that they should be really proud of, and that General Mills should be recognized for. That said, I'm gonna have to give the cereal itself, I have to give it a 6. Yeah, give it a 6 out of 10. It's for a candy-based cereal, it's not overwhelmingly sweet. I think it's a pretty edible, sweet kid cereal, and not too bad. But yeah, 6 is about all I can give it. I mean, I'm tempted to even maybe go a little tiny bit lower, but the peanut butter tastes really good, and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of in that 5 to 6 range. Really, kind of just like an average cereal. but really above average box. So I'm glad that we were able to give the gimmick grade of 8.5 to at least reward them for this beautiful, beautiful creation. But really, guys, hope that you enjoyed the review. Hope that you're looking forward to a robust Halloween season of review after review after review. What are you guys seeing out there, and what do you want to see us review next? Because we still have a lot of time left between now and Halloween, so we're going to cover as much as we possibly can. So until next time, I will miss you guys until I see ya.